Newtown is a big town, like it's kind of like surrounding Sandy Hook. Sandy Hook is a small, good town, but after the shooting, everyone got droopy.
This is an ABC News special report.
Good afternoon to all of you. I'm Diane Sawyer here at ABC News headquarters in New York, and we do have the breaking news of a shooting at an elementary school in Newtown, Connecticut. And you heard that right. It is unthinkable. An elementary school 45 miles southwest of Hartford.
Police say the guns were legally purchased using a license belonging to a family member.
It's time for Congress to require a universal background check for anyone trying to buy a gun.
Since when did the gun automatically become a bad word?
Newtown and Sandy Hook specifically has been in the news a lot since the events in December, but it's all what the media thinks the public wants to hear.
With the shooting, everyone got all depressed, and with the news people, and I think the news people myself are pretty bad influence on the town because it's showing you the town and remembering all the bad things that happened.
There are 27 victims, 20 children, 7 adults.
We're getting truckloads and truckloads of teddy bears and toys and office supplies and a little bit of everything.
The outpouring of support that Newtown has received from the world over has been amazing and uplifting and supportive, but it also has been something of an impediment, I think, to moving forward and healing.
I think what was going through my mind was probably what was going through a lot of people's mind, utter shock. And then I quickly switched to, wow, that's right next to the town I grew up in. And I bet that there's a lot of women that I know that have been impacted by this, that are still living either in Ridgefield or have relocated to Newtown. And sure enough, when I got on Facebook, after watching the news, I saw all the news feeds that people were putting up, people I knew, and I started to instantly think of a way to help heal, and that's what came through my mind. And so I thought of KidShare.
I went to my 20th high school reunion, an unknown number of years ago, and reconnected with some women that I had gone to school with but never really knew very well. One of them was Christina Applegate, not the actress. And subsequently, I befriended Christina and some other former classmates of mine on Facebook. And so when December 14th came around, I, like many other people, was online looking for just some connection and just some information.
I got an email from Christina that said, you know, I know that you're a writer and I'm an artist now, and I see that you knew Dawn, and would you be interested in getting involved in doing something positive, to make something positive out of, you know, such a horrific situation?
I noticed that Christina had posted a request. She said, I'd like to bring my KidShare workshops to Newtown. Does anyone have any connections?
So I actually looked online, and I learned more and more about KidShare. And what I really enjoyed about it, and what I liked about it, is the fact that it's really tapping into the kids themselves. What child doesn't love the idea of being published, right? So they're all excited that their words or their drawings will actually make it into a real live book that they could pick off the shelves, and they're like, that's my name.
People say books is better than regular old TV. TV just wastes energy. I think it caused global warming, I think, but I don't really know. I'm still working on it, but books are good and they have great imagination. You can find them at any library, in your school.
Well, we start off with an introduction. We get to know each other, and I explain what KidShare is about, and they get to see presentation. It's a PowerPoint presentation with some video clips of past workshops to get them really excited about what we're about, creating with us, which is a book. And it's really exciting because the first day can be the toughest because we're all getting to know each other. There's a lot of energy. And then it kind of flows pretty quickly from there when the kids start realizing, through me introducing the workshop, through video clips, just talking about it, doing a lot of sharing, it really starts to have like a quick momentum. And it's just amazing what kind of evolves. But every workshop has the fundamental basic, we do create paper art together, and then some of them we create a book together.
That means different teams, and you make, I think everyone makes a page for the book and draws a picture and writes something about what's in the picture.
I am a team leader. I am the superhero chapter of our book, and I'm already nervous about that, but it's going to be fun. We're getting all dressed up. It'll be fun.
I'm also a team leader, so I've got a very large group of mostly boys, apparently, and we are going to, our team is time travel.
I am a team leader with my husband. Our team is the Queen and King team.
I'm going to be a team leader for one of the chapter topics of the book. There are 4. Mine is they're going to have to draw a map on their island so someone can eventually find their secret treasure. And the idea is, if you had a secret treasure, where would it be buried? What would it be? And how would people find it? And of what use would your treasure be to the community?
It's amazing to see how the kids are so excited and so creative, and maybe even a child that you didn't even think would ever do something like this comes out with the craziest ideas, and it becomes a part of the book that she puts together.
Kids have a way of looking outside the box, and they'll bring things to the table that an adult might not think about.
When I get back in time, I've run out of these things, which are capsule butter, and they're really cool. They power my time-traveling helicopter, which is here.
When you're just by yourself, you don't get as much ideas from whatever you're doing, or writing or arting or whatever. But when you're in a group activity or such thing, you can share ideas. You get a lot more, and also you can make friends too.
And then to have the parents come up to me and say, this is really unique, this has really inspired my child, is it possible for you to keep doing this and come back and work with us? It feels awesome, and I wish we could. We're all volunteers. Many of us are giving up time away from our family. I, since 2008, have done it as a volunteer, and I would love to expand on it more, and I would love to, if I could do this full time, every day of the week or many days of the week, I'd be pretty happy with that.
Because there's a lot of kids who are still having a hard time in this situation, and they really, sometimes some of the kids can't even talk to their parents about it.
I would love to see KidShare go on and continue to have the funding and ability to go to other communities. Unfortunately, you know that kids go through hard times, and to read what other kids have written is a positive, or to, you know, be able to see other kids work and see, wow, they are kind of like me, even though they don't live anywhere near me, is just a kind of cool thing.
1, 2, 1.